after Christmas. Today, Sir Alexander, my dog, you guys have probably heard me talk to him on other streams, and I are at our local equipment dealers. And if he would quit pulling my hand away, let's see if I can flip the camera around. So this is the John Deere dealer, and we're gonna take a walk around. They do have some Manitou here as well. Hi, Danny. I'm good. Yourself? That was very fast that you jumped on. So yeah, they do have some Manitou telehandlers as well, or this front end loader here. There's Sir Alexander. He's very happy to be outside. We do have a steel shop right next door, or actually I think it's actually here. Apparently they service steel chainsaws and whatnot as well. And we do have some gators. I would really love to have one of these. And lots of various size garden tractors with lots of attachments. And Sir Alexander's going to tie himself around me, so been around, sorry about that. Another gator there. My car sitting in the driveway. So we'll take a quick walk around, and then we'll go next door where the real fun stuff is at. So I got lots of mowers up here, including some nice zero turns. This would be fun. Z994R diesel. Okay, I didn't even know they made diesel zero turns. So we're not going to go in the back there because not allowed. You can see they got some repairs and whatnot back there, but not supposed to go back there, so not going to. Lots of nice attachments. I'd love to have that snowblower mounted on one of these nice garden tractors. Boy, this darn dog is just bound and determined to wrap himself around my legs today. Some nice 3-point attachments. That's a Rototiller right there. Good times. And they have a few of them. I'm guessing it's very popular. 3-point 2-furrow plow. Wow, I didn't even think that they still made 1-furrow plows, but apparently they do, because here is one. There's a couple of them actually. Yeehaw. If I missed your comments, I'm sorry. It's really hard with the dog, but he needed to get out of the house, so I decided to bring him with me. Huh. That looks like a plow for a, I don't know if that's a front end loader or what kind of attachment that is. There we go. Now that's a plow. 8-foot blade. Before playing Farming Simulator, I would never have known what this is. This is a grab for round bales, usually used for wrapped silage bales, but I would not have known that. A nice little 3-point disc. I noticed that these are, they're painted in John Deere green, but they all seem to be branded Frontier. I don't know anything about that, but Alexander, can you say hi to all the people? Can you say hi? No? And this is a heck of a, I'm guessing this is a mower. I don't know anything about it, but it sure looks like a mower to me. Pretty good size too. I'd guess that's about 9 feet across, maybe 10. We got ourselves a nice combine header back here. I'll go around on the side so we can see the model number. It's a 630F. Hydroflex. All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We got some various attachments here. This stuff looks like it might be used, and if I had to guess, that looks like it's been freshly repainted but is used. Let's base that to that rusty bit over there and this rusty bit here. Not that there's anything wrong with used equipment. I'd own it. It's still in pretty good shape. Got a good sized bucket there, a more reasonable size there, and a little one there. Forks with translator? Nope, just 2 sets of forks. Okay. And I have no idea what that is in the crate there. And we got a 220R front end loader arm. And over here we got a 120R with a bucket on it. Bucket full of ice. Welcome to Michigan. So that's it for what's in the back rows. Let's take a walk up to the more interesting stuff here. Looks like we got a New Holland round baler. And look, a 630 Moco. Didn't one of the modders just drop one of these on yesterday on Christmas? Or maybe it was on Christmas Eve. All right, we got a New Holland Br 7070. I think this is a round baler. It looks like one. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. The diagram of it opening up, and don't stand between it. Obviously used. I'm guessing they traded it in on something. Alexander's just having too much fun. Here is a 450M, and it says Silage on the side. Does this have an interior wrapper to make it a silage baler? I do not know. I don't know anything about them. Not in the real world, anyway. Well, if that's not a used bit of kit, I don't know what is. So that's a 520M arm on a 5075E tractor. I would definitely own something like this. That's a pretty good size. It's bigger than what I really need, but that's okay. Actually, this 4520 is more my size. And it has a 400X loader bracket. I don't see a model number on the actual arm. Not that that matters. But yeah, that'd be a nice tractor for me. We have another 450M silage round baler. And a Skytrack. Nice. An 8042 with lots of tires on the front end. Over there we have your standard issue windrower rake. And here's a 4044M, no cab, and it's just got the back arm. It doesn't have a full ROPS with a canopy. And as you can see, that's got a bucket on it on the front end loader arm too. I would definitely want one with a cab. I would not want to be, because I'd be using it in the winter. I wouldn't want to be out there in the cold. So we have a 5075M. That one looks brand new, so I'm sure it is. Most of the stuff up front here, because we're by the road now, should all be brand new. Yeah, it's all still got the plastic on the seats and everything. This is a pretty good size here. What I would call a garden tractor. It's not a full-size tractor. There you go, country bumpkin, just for you, man. Orange triangle. It's not a full-size tractor, but it's not a lawn tractor either. Although I am certain that you could put a mower deck on it in some fashion or other. Oh, Alexander decided he's going to pull some more. And I'm thinking this is exactly the same setup as the one that we just looked at. Yep. Same setup. So they have a few of these. And in fact, they have more than a few, because if we walk along the very front row here, there's a bunch of these in the 30 and 25 series. So this is a Z950R. This one is used, which I find it interesting that they put a used machine out by the road, but hey. And we got a 915E right here, which is not used. That's brand new. A 3046. Alexander, slow down, please. You're pulling me all over there, dog. He's strong. Tell you what. So yeah, that'd be a pretty good size tractor. We got a 930M here. Another 930M. And then back to these smaller garden tractors like what we just looked at. And they've got a whole row of these. Possibly some different model numbers, because I see some different sizes in here. So that's a 1023. And this one is a 2032. Alexander, no, get off from under the fence. Come on. Excuse you. Get in here. Silly dog. Here's another 1023. And this is going to be another 2032. Looks like they're alternating them. Okay. But then I think the rest of these are... Oh, it's a 1025, a 1025, and a 1023. So that's the John Deere dealership, guys. As the dog has himself wrapped around me once again and pulling me around. And last but not least, right where I parked is a 4044R. So nice tractor. So we're gonna put Alexander in the car. Come on, Alexander. Hey, through the hole. There you go. Good boy. As you can see, it being a Sunday, they are closed up. Hold on, Alexander. We got to get in the car, pup. So normally I would buckle him. We have doggy seat belts. You can get those on Amazon. Excuse you, sir. Can you get in the back seat, please? My car is very messy at the moment. I need to clean it out. Yes, I'm all decked out in my Red Wings gear. We're going to take that off, though, because I'm getting hot. All right, Alexander, you got to get in the back seat. He's hanging out in my seat. Look out. Come on, move. Good boy. There we go. I don't have a mount or anything where I can set you guys. So I'm going to just put you down here in the middle, and you're going to have to, unfortunately, look at the ceiling. Sorry about that. If I can find my seatbelt that he pushed down. There we go. And we will get started. All right. You'll see me use my mirrors, even though I have a backup camera. Being a former truck driver, I don't believe in becoming dependent on a backup camera. You need to know how to use your mirrors properly. So we're literally just going right down the road here. By right down the road, I mean we just turned left onto the road. We're going to go about 1/10 of a mile. And now we are ready to turn left into the driveway here. Unfortunately, there's oncoming traffic. So this is Volcker Brothers Equipment LLC. And they seem to be a used equipment dealership. I've never been here before. There is a vehicle here. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for filming. If I do, I apologize. I will be shutting you guys off. But somebody could have just left their car here, or they could be working over the weekend. But we are going to go out and take a look around. There's a lot of interesting equipment here. There's a lot of old equipment here. Oops, I left the car running. I thought I pushed the button. Hi, Alexander. You want out? You can just come right out through this door. How's that sound? So, well, as Alexander jerks my arm off, we're gonna flip the camera again. Oh, Alexander, no. Alexander, no. That's your... He sees his reflection in the glass. All right, so they're ours. They are closed on Sunday. Now, as you can see, we do have a view of the John Deere dealership. We can see some of the equipment that's in the back for repairs from here, including a combine. Oh, Alexander is pulling hard. Do some leash training with him. He's not very well leash trained. So we got some Vermeer equipment over here. Looks like a couple of rakes. It's a piece of used equipment. That's all I can tell. If you guys happen to know what it is, feel free to leave it in the comments. And then here we have a bale wrapper, a round bale wrapper. Alexander, you are wrapped completely around my leg. Oh, I'll go up and over the head. In the back there, and I'm not going to go back there, but you can see a nice old John Deere and some other equipment back there. I don't know why it's back there. I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I've never been here before. All right. Alexander's going to yank us across the parking lot. He's a happy dog today. He hasn't been out of the house in about a month, other than to go out in the backyard. So we do have some John Deere stuff here, even though there's a John Deere dealership right next door. But oh man, look at this yard. There's stuff everywhere. And lots of neat stuff at that. Alexander's excited. He wants to go. So there's a couple of tatters. Some kind of chute. I don't know what that is or what it's for. Don't know what those parts are. Here we got a mower. I know what that one is. A couple more mowers. I do not know what these are with the tines like that on them. So again, if you do, leave it in the comments. We got some grabs. Nice, 3 of them. Lots of bale forks and a set of forks, actual pallet forks. It looks like it's getting new fork rails put on. Another set of pallet forks. There's a pretty good sized mower there, the orange one. A Woods DS 1260, it says. 540 RPM, not 5400. Geez, 5400 would be fast. Some discs here. A post hole digging attachment. A tiny little plow. That would go on one of those garden tractors. Don't know what that there is. There's a snow plow. Speaking of garden tractors, it would not surprise me. This has the hookups for that. It would not surprise me if it came with that. No idea though. Small snow blower attachment. That'll be for a garden tractor as well. It's from Deere. Okay. And there's a Land Pride 0-turn riding mower. A couple of cattle feeds. Oh, Alexander, you are just getting irritating with the constantly running around me. You know that, pup? So we had a New Idea is the brand. I can't see what it is though. Let's walk around here. I do see that it is a wheel driven, maybe. Oh, no, it does have a PTO. Okay. I just saw the chain right by the wheel there. I don't know what that is. Possibly some kind of mower, but I do not know. As the dog tries to pull my arm off. This, if I had to guess, would be a bale trailer, round bales. But I don't know for a fact. I have no idea for sure what it is. Pride of the Prairie. Nice cultivator right there. Come on, Alexander. Ancient hay wagon here. That's nice. With a really ancient planter to go with it. That's pretty cool. I love the old equipment. Now, we're coming up to the fence at the edge of the property, and you can see right next door is a new Holland dealership. People thought I was kidding when I said that there was 3 dealerships and or repair shops in a row right next to each other. So we got some more big old discs here. And another set of discs with behind it looks like a trailed forage harvester maybe. I think that's what this New Holland piece is a forage harvester. It's got a corn header on it at least. Might just be a trailed combine that has no tank. So it operates like a forage harvester. I don't know. And we got a nice cultivator here with discs and tines. Couple of big combines right here. The red one is a case axial flow. And that looks like a 700 series John Deere maybe? Oh, Alexander's got himself all wrapped around me now. Let's find out what this is. No, it's a 9500. Okay. Big old piece of kit. Oh, we got to go back there in a minute once I get untangled from Alexander. Oh, good. He untangled himself. That's nice of him. Let's finish walking along here. We've got a Deutz Alice header. Some kind of trailer. It looks like, to me, like a giant, almost homemade manure spreader. Never seen one quite that wide before. Got another tedder here. And a Hardy. We've got these sprayers in game, don't we? In Farming Simulator. Oh, Alexander. Yes, I know. All the smells, right? Oh. All right. Hang on just a second, guys. I got to switch arms with him. He is kicking my butt. Sorry about the finger in the view there. Alrighty. So, John Deere 430 round baler. I think we have that as a mod in FS19. Won't swear to it though. Another set of discs. They've got a lot of old used discs here. A couple of John Deere headers. So there's I'm gonna guess that's a cultivator, but I don't know for sure. Some of them are considered plows for some reason, at least in game. I think that's just people making them plows instead of cultivators. And we got a nice set of discs with rollers on the back. This is a lime/fertilizer spreader. No idea what the brand is, it's just painted white. We got a plow here. Another one of those trailed corn harvester, forage headers, whatever they are. That looks like a cultivator that also fertilizes, I'm guessing. Oh, and it's a plant, so it's a planter with cultivation discs. Okay, cool. Case, nice. Behind it, we got a bunch of case headers. Automatic roller mill, whatever that is. A Kill Brothers, wow. Gravity wagon. There's a big mower there. There's a tedder there. Come on, dog. We're getting to some of the good stuff that Dad likes now. some old tractors. That's an old farm all right there with a front end loader on it. We got a nice old 336 baler here. Little square baler. Another little corn header of some type. Just a 2-row. And oh boy. Can I take this home? This is a 2950 here. Nice old John Deere tractor. It's got a new seat on it though. Whoop. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you. That was fun. Hello, everybody. I see some comments. People saying hello. We got a StarQuest sprayer here. As the dog, once again tries to wrap himself around me. He is just having way too much fun doing that today, isn't he, guys? Some other equipment here. All right, so that on the other side of that StarQuest sprayer, that corn header looks like it goes to one of these because this header looks like it mounts right up to that. And there's one with it mounted. 4030, unfortunately, doesn't have a cab. Otherwise, I'd like to have this one too. Nice equipment. Nice old vintage equipment. There's a 660. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's some kind of rake or tedder based on the design. As Alexander pulls me apart again. Kong's Kill Day? I don't know what that is. Stone bearer. No idea what that piece of equipment is. Alrighty. That looks like some kind of cultivator or roller. Another rake. A New Holland roll belt 450. And a nice big plow. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottom. 6 furrow. And over here we have another 450M baler. Okay. There's a couple other people here actually looking at equipment right now. But we're going to continue to wander back here a little bit. Let's go down the other side of this row if I can get Alexander to come with me. New Holland 415 disc vine. And a New Holland baler. It says 1 season, low bales on it. Here's a blower. You can dump right into there and connect to that up to a chute to go up to the top of your silo. Here's an old John Deere. I have no idea what the model number on this is. Let's see what the sticker says if we can. No, it's partially worn off there. John Deere Agriculture Equipment, Sales and Service. Yep. No idea what that is, model number wise. And again, if it had a cab, I would be all about it. But I'm not going to be on an open seat in the winter. Come on, Alexander. So we got another John Deere Moco over there. Alexander found himself some ice to play with. Oh, don't drink the water there, puppy. Come on. Good boy. Another, I'm going to guess this one's a windrower, actually. So maybe that other one's a windrower. Because the way these are not designed, it looks like these two arms swing out, and they put a windrow right in the middle. A Kuhn Knight spreader. There you go. For Country Bumpkin. There's a nice old case for you. Case 870 Agri King. It looks like it has seen better days, though. And we have ourselves a corn header here. Looks like a case. I don't see a brand anywhere on it, but I'm going to guess that's a case. And this guy here, it's got a tank on it, but I couldn't begin to tell you what it actually is. Because it's got discs on it. I'm going to guess that's going to be a fertilizer tank because there's nozzles right behind the discs. Alrighty. There's that Henniker, what I'm guessing is a mower that we saw from the other side. And then we have a Vermeer that's just like that John Deere right over there. I mean, They are the same thing, quite literally. It's all the same mechanicals. It's not just a similar design, it's the same design. So, don't know who makes them, but it's branded both ways. And now, we are getting into the back here. There's another 9500 combine from John Deere. And the John Deere discs. Good boy, Alexander. It is kind of muddy out here, so Alexander's leaving some pretty good prints, and I'm getting my army boots full of mud here. I'll have to clean them when we get home. So, yep. It's another 9500, like I was saying. It looks in pretty good shape for its age. I don't know anything more about it, of course. I believe it's a two-wheel drive model. I don't see any drive mechanism. Alexander, stop pulling. I don't see any drive mechanism for the rear axle here. No drive. It is just a two-wheel drive model. All right. Got some older equipment back here that we're going to have a wander and visit before we go next door to the new Holland dealership. So we got a 213 header right there that probably goes with this 3300 combine, which definitely looks like it has seen better days. There's a lot of dents and dings up here where the header attaches. And it's full of crud. They didn't bother to clean it out. It's kind of sad. I don't know if it's for sale or not. It's got a battery in it. All right, we got another large plow here. 5 furrow. That looks like a muffler just laying on the ground. Another old John Deere combine back here. Let's go see what this thing is. It's a 4400. Okay. I think I have a 4400 on FS19 in one of my plays. Nice combine. Again, it's a two-wheel drive model. Oh, what are you doing there, Alexander, other than trying to pull me over? Nice combine. And if we look next door at the new Holland dealership, you can see quite a lot of class over there too. All right, we got ourselves a flatbed trailer here with straps. Old style wheels, so this has got to be a pretty old trailer. It's gooseneck, of course. Alrighty. I have no idea what this blue and white piece of equipment is. Let's have a look and see if I can figure it out. Nope, not a clue. But the drawbar is removed and sitting inside of it. Alrighty. We are just about done here, guys, and then we will head next door. And I'm thinking I will leave Alexander in the car for that one, because that one seems to be open at the New Holland. Speaking of New Holland, got a trailed hay bine. Okay, nice. And we got this planter here, Monosem NG. Don't know anything about it, but those are John Deere tanks sitting on it. Oh, come on, Alexander, stop pulling. Yeah, the yellow tanks sure look John Deere to me, based on that yellow. Alrighty. And then we got another cultivator there. And last but not least, another 9500 combine. This one's got one of the sides opened up for access, so they might be working on this one. I don't know. Then we got a little John Deere planter over there, a small corn header, some other equipment that I don't know what it all is. and then back into their boneyard where we aren't supposed to be, so we're not going to wander back there. We'll take a look at this ancient case on the way by as we head up here. That's nice. I didn't see that on the back of that truck there originally. That's a Minneapolis Moline. I don't know what model. I can barely tell that it's a Mini. It's a nice one though. Red fenders on it. That's odd. They must be pulled off of something else and repurposed. Then we got this nice Peterbilt truck here too. Yeehaw. I'd drive that all day. And twice on Sunday. Alrighty. And like I was saying, for Country Bumpkin here, we got this nice old case. She's very rough though. She has seen some better days, and she looks like she's leaking some kind of fluid there. I don't know, you guys probably can't see that. There we go. Now you can. She's leaking something. At a guess, I would say oil, based on the way it looks. So, lots and lots of equipment back there in the repair area and the boneyard. But again, we're not going to head back there. We're going back to the car. See what I mean about Alexander needing some leash training though? He is pulling to beat all. Unfortunately, for me and for him, the time that I was supposed to be leash training him is when I was out truck driving, and I was gone 11 days out of every 14. So during my 3 days home, I always had a lot to do, and I never found the time to properly leash train him, and I regret it. So when summer comes, we're going to get a slip lead, and we're going to do some proper leash training. So put him in the car. No, Alexander, no. Oh, no, Mr. Muddy Feet. No. Look at that. And you got, oh, goodness. I apologize, guys. I got to put you down for a moment. Oh, looks like it temporarily disconnected my stream there for a moment. Sorry, guys. I'm still here. Let's see. Live chat. All right. Lots of people said hi. And then there's one spam comment. Danny, if you are still watching, can you take care of that spam comment, please? I appreciate you, brother. All right. Put you down for a minute again while I get the old seatbelt on. And I didn't have the brake depressed far enough, so it didn't like me starting the car. And we'll very carefully reverse out of here. And now we will head over to the new Holland dealership. And I'm going to, since they are open, at least it appears they're open because there's people out and about in there. We'll see when we get over there. I will ask them permission to film before I start wandering around. Alrighty. Oh boy, lots of traffic. It's not normal for this section of road. Come on, minivan. There we go. And so we go about 2/10 of a mile to get to the driveway of this new Holland dealership. And we will see if they actually are open, 'cause I do see a couple of vehicles in here. And the gate is actually open, so that's a pretty good indicator. But we will see. There are, looks like 3 vehicles here, so I really do believe there's somebody here at least. But it doesn't look like their store is open. So I'm guessing it's just mechanics having to work on the weekend or something. But we will find out. And if they don't give me permission to film, I do apologize to everybody, but we will end the video here because I'm not going to be that guy, if you know what I mean. Let's look up here. Sunday, it is closed, so they're apparently just repair guys in there. Well, I'm gonna start wandering around, and if they say something, they say something. We've left Alexander in the car. I'll flip around for you guys. Both of his back windows are cracked, and he's not happy about it, but he's just hurting me too much now. Alrighty. So we got lots of these ATVs here. Intimidators. Never heard of them. Don't know anything about them. And then we get into John Deere, New Hollands that are like the John Deeres is what I was trying to say. the little garden tractors. And we got a big snowblower attachment here. It is a 3-point attachment. So you got to drive over the snow. Interesting. Bauma Light. Okay. A little ride on the back skid steer. Stand on. Interesting. And then we got some bigger New Hollands. We can see the used equipment place, the Volcker Balers right next door. Lots and lots of New Hollands. This is a TS6120. And next to it, we got a TS6110. Okay. And we got some skid steers. Against the building over there behind all those ATVs, we got some zero-turn mowers. So lots of different models of skid steer here. In fact, it looks like every single one is a different model, although they are very similar looking. Wheels, and then the rest have tracks. We got a New Holland backhoe and front end loader combination unit here. Off in the back, you can see their repair area. We won't be heading back there either, guys. Sorry. But again, I'm not that guy. Alrighty. Interesting, whatever these are. I have no idea what these are. Almost looks like it goes behind a... Oh, I bet it does. My thought, small square baler. This attaches right behind it. And the bale comes up the baler, goes into this chute, and then gets pushed up onto here, and then alternating. That's a guess. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Another orange triangle for bumpkin, though, and there's 2 of those. Check out that mower. Whew. Momax, huh? Looks like this must be the successor to the disc bind. Oh, it still is a disc bind. It's a disc bind 209, which is upside down for you guys, but that's because of the way she's sitting. What the heck is this? Disc bind 316, but it looks like it's only the front piece of it. The bracket, or actually the rear bracket. Because if you look at that one, this bracket down here on the bottom, it goes like this right now because it's up on its end. That's what this looks like. It's a larger version. And that's the mower right there. So yeah, it's not. That's a smaller one. Huh. I do not know, guys. I do not know. It's definitely interesting. And then we got a forage harvester header for sure here. Look at that thing. Ooh. Don't get your hand in there, kids. And a brand new manure spreader that's not even assembled. It's in pieces. And they have a lot of parts and pieces of various pieces of equipment over here. Looks like some some arms for some backhoes and stuff like that. And then we get up here, we got some discs, lots of discs. Another set of discs, and another set of discs beyond that. And a roller there between the two discs. And you can see there's several different brands here as well. There's some Great Plains, whatever that red one is. And there's a Landall there. The roller's a Brilliant? I don't know. It's upside down. A couple of New Holland round balers here. A nice big New Holland baler up there, one of the big square balers. And another smaller roll belt here. Looks like all three of these are 460s. Roll belt 460s. Here's a disc bind 313. Oh, okay. So that arm doesn't go across. It's actually the toe arm. Got it. So that one over there is exactly like this one, unassembled. So that one that we were looking at, where I was confused, it does go to that piece. Yeah, look at that big baler there, 340 plus. Whew, monster. Another Kuhn Knight. Is that missing? Is that just a single axle? I thought all of those were double axle, but that one is a single. Interesting. We got a Triolet feed mixer. I never even knew what a feed mixer was before playing FS19. Small New Holland baler, a hay bind there, a tedder there, another small baler there, and there. Something beyond the small baler, which we might see when I get that far. However, New Holland 2550 self-propelled mower. There's a reason that this is on Lucas Island now, and this is the reason. I kept driving by here and seeing this sitting here. It actually used to be sitting over there, right up by the road. They've moved it, and I had to come see it. So we've got a Class here. Has a number in the windshield. It's used, obviously. You can tell that just by looking at it anyway. And we got a John Deere. That is a pickup header, folks. Looks like maybe a Honeybee. That was a 970 Jaguar, by the way. No, this is not a Honeybee. It's a John Deere 640 header. Pickup header. Okay. Good times. Alrighty, and then next door we got a Massey Ferguson 8450 combine. Nice used piece of equipment. And a Kuhn Speed Rake SR 110. Ah, it's another baler. Actually, are these even balers? They don't look like it. They are not. I called it a baler when I saw that first one there. What are these? Is this some kind of bale pickup? I don't know what this is, guys. New Holland 166. If you know what these are, there's 3 of them here. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, over there where that case is at is where that New Holland self-propelled mower used to sit. So we're gonna wander over there and see that case next before we come down this side and jump back in the car and go once we get to that Class Jaguar over there. It's a nice old tractor over there. So they got a display model out there. That's actually outside of their gate. So, yeah, interesting. Nice little pile of dirt here for some reason. I'm guessing they've been grading their lot. Alrighty, let's go see some vintage equipment, guys. Here's a Pat's feed mixer. Looks pretty well used. There's a John Deere 854 Silage Special round baler there. And this monstrous case here. Oh, baby. Country Bumpkin Special. Where are you, Bumpkin? You're not watching. It's a 4690 per the letters on the door there. She's an old beast. Ooh, nice damaged grill there. She might be an old beast, but I bet you she'll still do a day's worth of work without complaint. A Massey Ferguson 180 with front end loader, with bucket. Originally from Crooks Farm Power John Deere in Edmore, Michigan. I used to live in Edmore, Michigan. Very interesting. I don't remember Crooks. I wonder if they're out of business. Another orange triangle for the bumpkin. Some airlines. This looks almost aftermarket. Not like it's original. That looks like it was added on later. It's got to be, because, I mean, it's bungee corded on here. There's a wrench that comes with the tractor. Nice New Holland. Used, but looks in really good shape. At least what I can see of it, of course, looks in really good shape. Then we've got some more vintage goodness back here. I'm probably killing you guys with the walking, and I apologize for that, but I don't have all the fancy camera gear. I'm literally doing this with my phone. This looks like a trailed plow, trailed snow plow. I'm almost certain that that's what it is. Or silage leveler, maybe, I don't know. Oliver. She needs a paint job. But yes, it is an Oliver. She needs a lot more than a paint job. She needs some love, some serious love. Tires are both flat as heck. Rims are all bent up on the front. Back tires are cracked, but they're still solid and holding air. I have no idea what model this is or anything, but I love it. Oh, that poor 3-point is in dire need of repair. Look at that one. That one is just busted right off. Yeah, she's unfortunately pretty far gone. It would take quite a lot to restore her, which is just unfortunate. All right, we got a Rototiller attachment here. It's in New Holland blue, but it's a Roto Hog, so I don't know if that's just a product line from New Holland or if that's a different brand. Workmaster 60 for this tractor here. Ooh, an old Ford. I'm sure most of my viewers already know this, but New Holland is Ford Tractors division, Ford's agricultural division. It was split off from Ford and became New Holland. So we got a bunch of mowers, plows, and rototillers and front end loader attachments here in the middle of this circle drive area. I'm not going to go and look at every single piece there. There's also some fencing for cattle. Got a used header here for forage harvesting. Another used forage harvester header here. Oh boy, I mean, lots of stuff just goes on and on and on and on and on. That is a snow blower, pretty good size one with dual augers on it, dual front augers, the cutting augers, not the auger that flips up the snow. This is a tiny little header. This, my friends, is a windrower header for that New Holland 2550. I have this header on Lucas Island as well. I do not know what this is for, but it's another pickup header, it looks like. You can tell it's a pickup header because there's no cutter along the front edge here, just these pickup wheels that are like a similar to a hay baler's pickup. Same thing here. This one's a Class. It's newer. It's in pretty good shape still, even though it is used. Yep, Class 380 pickup. There's a New Holland feed mixer there, along with somebody's boat. I'm guessing the owner of this place's boat. Just like I'm guessing that livestock trailer belongs to the owner. I don't know for sure, but guessing. And yet another forage header and another forage header, which kind of makes sense because look at all the forage harvesters they have back here. Now, we're going to stop here at the Jaguar 840 because I'm not going to go into that back area. I don't know anything about what's going on back there. I don't know. It looks to me to be their repair area or boneyard or both. Somebody's GMC pickup with a Lexian, class Lexian plate on the front there. That's funny. So yeah, Jaguar 840, Jaguar 870, and there's a New Holland one between them. I don't know what model it is. There's some more new tractors. I'm guessing that's extra stock they don't have room for out front. So yeah, there you go, guys. 3 equipment dealers, all right next to each other. For me, the John Deere dealership, even though I love John Deere, is personally the least interesting. I'll put it back on my face while I talk here. For me, that's the least interesting of the 3 because it's almost entirely new equipment and extremely out of my price range. I'm more interested in vintage equipment that's in good shape that I would have a use for. And right now, there's not a whole lot of that, honestly. Alexander's not happy with me. Oop. Say hi, Alexander. Are you a good boy? All right. So I'm going to sign off, guys, and get us home. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you on the next one. Hush, Alexander.